I mean, not the tears. Not the tears. Covered with that fake, smirky smile, that condescending, arrogant a-hole. I mean, wait till you see how bad this actually gets. And so the more I watch about this Hamza situation, the crazier it actually gets. Hamza, I'm going to say, is the worst social media influencer in the world right now. He's beating out Togi. He has such bad morals, bad character, and he's just simply a bad human being. And so Hamza, look at this new toy I got. It's a glove. You put it on your hands. It's really cool. And so Sam Harpoon Uncut, he lays it out. And remember, he warned him. He said, if you make a video talking about me, I'm going to tell them everything. And I'm only 37 minutes into an hour and 15-minute video, and I can't believe the things that he's saying. At 37 minutes and 26 seconds, there's a timestamp that says, the moment you have my respect. In that very moment, he says, look, if you think that I'm sharing everything, this is just a little bit. Anything that I promised, that I swore that I wouldn't share, lips are sealed. And so he knows so much dirt on this guy, but because he promised that he wouldn't share it, that he's simply a man of his word. And I've said the exact same thing to other people, for example, Jeff Nippert. Anything that he told me in confidence, in private, I swore, hey, this is between us. And so I will not read those messages. I will not share them. And so despite the fact that Hamza is going harder than last time, trying to ruin this guy's reputation, he's saying, look, there's a line that I will not cross. But he doesn't need to. The things that Hamza's done are so bad, I can't even imagine what he's hiding.
And that brings us to the 15th of October. Hamza responded.
She does something to upset you. She literally will hurt you. Then she'll cry saying, oh, but I've upset you. And now it's about her again. And now you're the asshole.
And so Hamza says, you know, women are going to manipulate us men. They're going to cry. They're sometimes even going to cry in public to get, you know, the sympathy from other people. And they do this all the time. I'm not denying that many women do this. I've seen it. They've done it on myself. But Hamza's doing it. Hamza's literally being a manipulative female. He's sitting there and crying and rubbing his eyes, trying to get sympathy from the world. Oh my God, look what my ex-friend is saying about me. All of which are true.
And you're gonna see in real time how Hamza distorts reality, rewrites history, and casts himself as a martyr. So buckle up, folks.
And so he says, buckle up and get out your popcorn, guys. We're in it for the long haul.
And so I texted him, we hopped on a call.
Hamza, if you entered a call with your best friend, someone who means so much to you, in good faith, why did you record the call?
The fact that he texts him and says, let's get on a call and work things out, and then records that phone call, who would do that? Your best friend, former best friend, whatever. And you record it. Why? In order to get some dirt on that person? To have some ammo? When you're just trying to rectify. And so here's some advice. If you're in a relationship, I don't care if it's with a man or with a woman, whatever, friendship, romantic, whatever. If you're secretly recording all of their calls, thinking, oh, well, I better record them just in case they say this, in case they say that, so that I can have some ammo against them in the future in case something goes wrong. End it now. That relationship, that friendship is not worth it.
I pointed out that Hamza's text to me was super feminine behavior.
But the wording of that text message is so insignificant.
He's laying it on the line. Sam is explaining this in detail. Hamza writes him, I don't think we can be friends anymore, and leaves it at that. Oh, really? What did I do wrong? Is it me? What should I have done? Who does that? What man, what Adonis, what Giga Chad writes a friend and says, I don't think we can be friends anymore. I mean, at least be like, look, bro, we're not going to be friends anymore because you made fun of me, you disparaged me, you put me down, you said some bad things, you lied. We're just not cool. I am moving on. At least tell them why.
Hamza wasn't trying to resolve anything with our call. He was fishing for leverage, which is why he recorded it.
And so is he actually trying to make amends with his friend or fishing for leverage?
But he chose that clip from 3 years ago where it's like the dichotomy of like, look, Hamza's the self-improvement guy and he's getting tapped out by his friend. You know, we were like rolling, doing jujitsu and...
I tapped out like this.
Do you see the insecurities of Hamza? He's grappling perhaps an advanced opponent, somebody as gifted as Mike Israetel, a black belt in jiu-jitsu, and he has to tap out to him. And the fact that his friend shows him tapping out, he's thinking, why did you have to pick that clip? I mean, why would you do that for me? Me tapping out. I'm supposed to be an Adonis. Adonises, they never tap out. They could never lose a fight.
He chose a specific clip to make his friend look bad.
Imagine caring that much. Like, bro, if you're an Adonis, a Chad, a Giga Chad, an Alpha, you don't give a shit about somebody doing this. So what? I lost. I lost a fight against a friend. You can't be the best at everything, but the fact that you're whining and complaining, bitching and moaning about it, makes you look like a loser.
First of all, Hamza's not getting tapped out here. He's not losing a fight, he's just wrestling.
It's not a fight, you're grappling, you're practicing. You're going through some roles.
Just the editing thing.
That was the strength. I think you teaching any main character stuff is just completely doesn't make sense.
And so imagine Hamza saying that he doesn't know what he's doing when Hamza's channel's been on the downfall for years. When Sam was working with him, that's when he was doing amazing, getting hundreds of thousands of new followers. Since that time, he's been losing followers. And so isn't it obvious that Hamza thinks he's the main character? He's the narcissist. He's the one trying to control and manipulate all of his friends? I mean, why would you leave 25 minutes of voice notes to make fun and put down your former friend?
Again, bro, I say this with love. This is probably going to sound a bit offensive, but your family's basically fucking poor, bro.
And I'm saying this with love. Your family's fucking poor, bunch of losers. Just because you're saying this with love doesn't mean you're saying this with love. You're putting me down. You're insulting not only me, but my family.
Fuck your fucking pride.
Fuck your pride. Listen to me. You suck at talking about this. You're not good at that. You're basically a half-assed videographer who gave me some emotional support.
I wish I could slap you in the face and tell you, like, your family fucking needs you to provide.
I want to slap you in the face and tell you your family needs you to provide? Enrique! What kind of advice is this? Trying to tell a grown man what he should or shouldn't do with his own money.
Is this what you're looking for? No!
The main character stuff is just completely like out of question. It's just not something that you're like is your strength that I think you can even have the teaching sort of for.
And so you shouldn't follow your dream. You should only do what I want you to do. I'm the Adonis. I'm the one that teaches men about how to live a better life. You can't do that. You're just a Jeffrey.
You don't get to talk about those things yet because you've not fucking done it. I know that you think you're credible, but no one else thinks you're credible.
You know, thanks for telling me this out of love, you know, that I'm a loser and that I'm not credible and everyone hates me. Does Hamza not hear himself?
Didn't mean to offend you if anything did.
But I didn't mean to offend you if any of that did. Enrique! The level of narcissism here, it's through the roof.
And now, on average, Hamza is losing 10,000 subscribers per month.
Your channel's plateaued for years. You can't teach people like, the personal branding thing.
And so he can't do that, but you can. What you're doing is losing 10,000 followers per month, but he can't do what you do.
Hamza didn't actually fire me. He just offered me a different job. It was basically like, oh, I'll pay you $1,000 per month to just like sort of follow me around and suck my cock sometimes.
And he doesn't fire him for not being a good videographer. He just offers him a lower paying position. I mean, after all, he's only making 6 figures a month. I want my family to work for me. I don't want all the people who helped make me who I am to continue to work for me. I want my own crew. And yeah, I'm done with you. Well, no, I'll pay you $1,000 a month to keep working for me. And so I'm not firing you. I'm just paying you such low wages that you cannot survive.
But Hamza's narrative around firing his team is because he wanted to slim down on costs. He had fulfilled his purpose. He was done making YouTube videos.
Does it look like he was trying to make fewer videos? He's trying to cut down on costs. He's making 6 figures a month. He's put out 2,000 videos. That's an average of 1 a day. I watched him post this. That's half as many videos as Coach Greg. And so you trying to convince me that he was trying to cut back, that he wasn't going to continue to record videos? He's got half as many videos as Coach Greg. Who has more videos than me? Half the videos that I do is a lot. And trust me, I have 4 videographers. You think I'm going to fire one of my videographers? Oh, I want to save more money. And so I'll let you keep your job, but you're only going to make $1,000 a month. Think of it, this is Hamza.
Cut me from my position, used the momentum that we had built together on the channel to start monetizing, started making over $150,000 per month, and hired his family instead.
And sorry, I said 6 figures, $150,000 in a month. I mean, it's not Coach Greg money, but it is in fact a lot.
And the best part is that his paid program was actually an idea that I came up with over a conversation with 2 very intelligent entrepreneurs.
And who came up with the idea for his paid programs? The reason why he's making all that money? Sam. And so I want to be the man. I want to be the G, the Adonis. And so what if people find out that this guy helped me? Then they might steal some of my glory. And so I want all of this to be about me. I'm the main character. I can't have anyone thinking that I have a team of people that help me, that make me a better man. No, why would I want that? And so I'm going to just let everyone go and start from scratch because I'm Hamza, you know, the man who's secretly on testosterone and tells everyone else, oh no, you just need to go to the gym and train and stop playing video games and meditate. Go to bed on time and you can be a Chad like me. You didn't tell them about the testosterone though, did you?
As soon as he cut myself and the rest of his team, he created an, in my opinion, worse version of my idea on school.com.
And so upon hearing Sam's idea, he lets him go. Although he doesn't fire him, he just says, hey, I'll pay you way less, $1,000 a month. And he then applies that information, that idea, only makes it far worse. Why didn't you just keep him and have him in charge of it, and you would have had a much better product, and everyone would be a winner? Hey, a rising tide raises all ships. Have you heard of that? Rather than thinking you want to be the only ship in the ocean, that vast ocean all by yourself, why not raise everyone else up with you? This you could have done with Sam, but you chose not to because you have to have all the glory, all the shining on yourself.
Hamza offered me a severance pay of $1,500 after 2 years of dedicating my entire life to Hamza. Getting him to 1.8 million subscribers, that's the thanks I got.
And so think of it, he helped him get to 1.8 million followers. The channel was growing like crazy. I reacted to Hamza. I made multiple videos. He doesn't like Coach Greg. I wonder why. I pointed out all of the inaccuracies in what he was saying. And so he lets him go. And thanks for 2 years of hard work. Here's $1,500.
But you're not the guy to fucking teach that. It's just as simple as that. You don't get to talk about those things yet because you've not fucking done it. I know that you think you're credible, but no one else thinks you're credible, bro.
And so he displays on the screen exactly what he's done. Meanwhile, Hamza calls and of course leaves messages trying to discredit him, saying essentially you're a loser, you can't do all these things. He's belittling him. He's gaslighting him, making him feel like he can't do anything.
He wants me to be very quiet. You stick to your video editing, Sam. Don't try anything new. He wants me as far away as possible from his business model.
Does anyone see any similarities between Hamza and Jeff Nippon? Anyone? We have Sam, who's made a 1 hour and 15-minute video saying exactly what he's done wrong, proving it with receipts. Solomon also made extensive videos about both Jeff Nippon and Mike Israetel, with receipts. Jeff Nippon tried to silence Solomon, tried to put him down, and then deleted his comments. Hamza lies about Sam, makes a video attacking his character. And so These are actual narcissists with main character syndrome. Now, I am not a psychologist, but in my opinion, this seems to be narcissistic behavior as well as people with main character syndrome. Everything has to be about them.
And he will do whatever it takes to keep me away. This is also why Hamza's never publicly acknowledged the work I did beyond just editing videos.
Do everything to keep me away and not acknowledge me publicly. Does that not sound like Jeff Nippod with Solomon? Remember Solomon's former client? Can you please omit me as being a former client? I do want my name attached to you. Because Solomon critiqued Mike Isertel's thesis and had every right to do so and had over 200 mistakes. We've seen the paradigm shift occur in Mike Isertel, and it's about to happen with little old Jeff. And I do mean little.
People don't realize like how complex our operation was, how stressful it was for me to manage all this.
Hamza's only job was to record YouTube videos and send them to me.
Oh, it's so complicated. You made videos, you recorded them, and everyone else did all the rest. Do y'all think that Coach Greg does all of this all by myself? I have 15 employees. 4 are editors. There is a vast array of people that do everything. And so the more people that help me, the more videos I can create, and the better the entire channel and brand becomes. Do you really think that I personally scoured the globe to get Ajuga Turkestanica from Uzbekistan? That I traveled there by myself? I have a ton of people who are helping me. People who actually care and are ensuring that this is the top quality products and that all of my products are second to none. Not just Ajuga, but everything. And so whatever supplement that you're interested in, whatever one that you want, you can purchase with confidence knowing that it is exactly what it stated. And remember, we have a money-back guarantee and a $20 gift card. Unlike other people who you don't like me calling out, they're lying. And so if you're interested, code Greg, 15% off.